Konnichiwa, kia ora, and welcome in. The Hawke's Bay region is on the east coast of New Zealand. Ahuriri, a Māori name for Napier, plays host to this round 5 game between the Hurricanes and the Sunwolves. Beautiful warm conditions. Very pleased to have a couple of wonderful legends of our game in co-commentary. Alongside me, former All Black Christian Cullen.
Back.
Adams, another inside ball's open up the Hurricanes. Defense, and what about the Sunwolves? Straight away, Michael Stolberg, who's been such a giant for them at line-out time, gets the first try.
Yeah, superb from the Sunwolves. Well, they showed their intent early. They had the penalty, and they decided to go for the kick to the corner. They understand they can't win this game in threes. They want to score tries. They're a fast-paced side. Lovely inside ball. Then he just had the pace.
Smith. Napier this time gives it early for Asor, who's proving hard to handle. Now Van Wyk comes back off the right foot, now off the left. What a finish, Cobus Van Wyk. Nothing doing, no right to score the try. And from nothing, he's found 5 points.
Yeah, how often does that happen when the ball goes to ground looking like nothing's on? If we look here, though, I think James Dargable, he's come in on the spot tackle, the left winger for the Samoa. He's come in to hit Asol, so there's no one left out there. The ball goes to the ground, bounces to Kova's hand, and he just, the power of the step, finds his way over the line.
Well, how good are these two centres? Laumape and the power of Asol getting out of that spot tackle. As you guys have mentioned, nothing on. And pure pace and a bit of nice little bit of footwork there from Van Wyk.
More for Via Fifita. Perenara drops the ball off a second man play for Van Wyk. They got numbers out on the left side. Chase Deardeer doesn't need Ben Lamb. What a finish off a set play for the Hurricanes.
A couple of beautiful touches by Cobus Van Wyk. This time he's come from his right wing on the outside, but it's the one-on-one tackling. Again, you see from the line out, onto Karifri, in behind TJ to Cobus there, just a bump off there, and then it's just space. Vince Asol, well, he finds Chase Teartown. It's good to see him back in the number 15 jersey.
Oh, look at that, Laumape again, used as the decoy runner.
Good scrum from the Hurricanes. Putting them under the pump, the Hurricanes. And now the quick tap. Perenara's out wide. Vince Asol with some footwork. Chase Teartown. Go back to the scrum. An enormous scrum for the Hurricanes. We talked about Lomax, Napier and O'Moore at the beginning of the game. They stepped up and the backs did the rest.
Yeah, we talk about class everywhere here. Firstly, the scrum. They get the scrum penalty, and now TJ Perenara, he knows what to do because he sees the space. The quick tap. Just have a look at the Sunwolves come in and try once again, shut down that space, but don't quite get it. And there, once again, ball goes to ground. Chase Teartown gets it, puts his head down. Very hard to stop.
Oh, he got a nice little bounce, didn't he?
O'Moore. Scott Scrafton, who's having a big impact on this game. Safa O'Moore at the back of the maul. Got a very good midfield. They've got some options, the Hurricanes, opting to keep the ball in front of their forwards. Now a little right side play with Van Wyk. He's going to get a double. We said some game, the right winger.
Oh, just well read from the Hurricanes and TJ Perenara. And Asafa O'Moore at the back of the line-out drive while they crept the ball, bringing it infield, and you just watch here, TJ, he's keeping an eye. You see the Sunwolves winger, well, he starts to come across. Cobus is there at 14, just behind the line-out ruck there, and TJ gives them the nod. Away they go, and he's just got the pace. Dargable can't get there.
Yeah, they done it pretty good. And the big thing about this is that the maul was still going forward, wasn't it?
Contest in the air, and it's won by the Hurricanes. Kirifi at the line, Duplessis Kirifi taking on the tackle of Van Wyk. Now Fletcher Smith, 2 grabs at the ball, still able to offload Fletcher Smith. Perenara, Teartown, with a lovely delayed ball, and now Ben Lamb. One defender in front of him won't be enough for Ben Lamb.
Well, 34 seconds, not a bad start. The Hurricanes, you see, though, initially in the build-up to this try, the line speed the Sunwolves were trying to bring. Yeah, they got up, but you need to make that tackle, shut the ball down. You see here, Fletcher Smith juggles, but that needs to be shut down. That there, on to Blackwell. And just watch this, you see Fafita come in from out wide, and he comes in, tries to spot. There he is there, tackling nobody. And Ben Lamwell, Horan, I mean, your debut game, that's not the guy you want to be tackling.
Well, good up. Van Veek again. G's been good today. Now they let the ball go early, a little double pump. Fletcher Smith, eyes up the defence, quick hands down the left edge. Asafo O'Moore, the hooker running like a centre. Offloads the ball and the tackle, TJ Perenara. Thanks for coming. What about the Hurricanes down the left edge in this opening 2 minutes? They're on fire.
We talked about one-on-one tackles. The Sunwolves are letting them slip. And the Hurricanes are good enough for their offload. Their line running, superb. You see here Fletcher, well, he goes through the outside fend, finds his man, Laumape unselfishly gives it on to O'Moore. Well, maybe he should have given it to Ben Lamb. He was ready and waiting, and I don't think they would have got him. Asafo, well, he backed himself, found his man TJ. He was patient, composed, and what a start to the second half.
Oh, what a break too.
And Blackwell, very good tackle. Then a lost ball. Ben Lamb from a standing start. Lamb just short of the halfway. Perenara lets it go early. Hurricanes going to work. Blackwell with a nice inside ball. A lovely inside ball again. Now they go on the outside via Fafita. Bumps the ball back on the inside. Gareth Evans, the hometown boys under the post. They are putting on a show, the Hurricanes.
Yeah, they certainly are. The Sunwolves with the ball, well, they're just doing one-off runners, not really creating anything. And on the flip side of that, this Hurricane side are certainly creating, yeah. The Sunwolves are missing tackles, the one-on-one tackles are not stopping the offload. You just look at this, the big fan, and they've just got numbers flooding the support line, running lines, and Evans, he goes in, the homeboy.
Smith, Locatelli, Khalifi with ball along the ground. Vince Arsaw, 2-on-1, 3-on-1, all the time in the world. He gets a hat-trick, no more player deserving of that than Cobus Van Veek. What a debut, what a performance, and 3 terrific tries.
Well, he's had a great day, hasn't he? He's just held his whip there. As we said before, sometimes when the pass, it goes to ground, that catches defenders out here. This one here, I think that was Karifi. He throws it, bounces into Vince Arsaw, and had all the time in the world. Horan, well, he had no chance, 2-on-1. There was only ever going to be one winner there. And Cobus, well, he gets number 3 for the night.
Page. Nick Mayhew, good shot. Walker-Leawere forced the error. Now the half break. Great defence from Isaiah Walker-Leawere. Laumape. How about that offload down the left edge? And now Tiatia. Chase Tiatia. Runners coming on the inside. Nani Laumape bumps the first defender. Steps out of the second. He's all power, all class, and he's enjoying himself. Nani Laumape.
Yeah, the Hurricanes have held tough in defence and turnover ball. You know how dangerous they are, and they've just showed it there. Once again, the offloads and got men running into space. Well, Laumape, he's the first man to touch it. That offload there, Lamb, he gets the offload to Tiatia, and he just runs his man, and Laumape runs a great line. We know he's going to bust through this, but he kind of jumps out of that tackle. And I love this, but this is NFL all the way, the little dance. He's got beautiful dancing feet, Millsy.
Oh, forget about the efforts of getting the try. Love it, absolutely love that dance. Watch this power.
Now off the back, a little right side play, a change of direction. Now they're a chance to get their first try of the second half. The Sunwolves has been a long time coming. Josiah Fifita.
Well, just a bit of individual brilliance here and power. We see Ben Lamb has done this to plenty of people in his career, done plenty of it tonight. But have a look at this. Fifita gets one back, he just lines him up, boom, bounces there, misses the tackle, and then gets nice and low and somehow gets it down. Good, powerful try.
Yeah, it's just those legs, isn't it?
Napier, Marshall, Tia. Vince Arsaw on the left edge, looking for some field position. Forcing the Sunwolves to go back deep, that ball. That's a try to the Hurricanes, yes! Vince Arsaw. The Sunwolves player tried to kick it dead and missed it. You would have think that's a heads-up play from Vince Arsaw. He's been a wonderful player today for the Hurricanes, and doesn't he deserve that?
Well, he certainly does. He's ran all the lines tonight and made the tackles, and then he's chased hard. And that kick is just right in the spot where you don't want it as a defender.
So there it is. They have given us 80 minutes of entertainment here at McLean Park today. The Hurricanes, 28 points to 15. They led at half-time. And in the end, they put up a 10-try thriller. 62 points to 15.